Hello everyone, welcome to Design and Analysis of Algorithms Laboratory web series. In this video, I am going to explain 3A lab program, that is, write a Java program to read two integers a and b from a keyboard. After reading a and b, we need to compute a divided by b. If b is not equal to 0, in that case, we need to print the result of a divided by b. Otherwise, we need to raise an exception. Means when b is equal to 0, in that case, we need to raise exception. So in Java, the exceptions are handled by try and catch methods. A try is a statement or a block that allows a programmer to define a block of code to be tested for errors while it is being executed. Suppose if you want to test our code, whether it contains errors or not, in that case, we need to place all our statements inside try block. If any of the statement contains error, immediately try will throw an error. In order to catch uh, error thrown by try block, we need to use catch block also. Here, catch block allows a programmer to define a block of code to be executed if an error occur in a try block. Means if error occurred in try block, try will throw the error. That error is catched by catch block. So to handle exceptions in Java, we need to use try and catch. The code we want to test, we need to place in try. If code contains error, it will throw the error. To catch that error, we need to write catch block. Now we'll see how to write try block and catch block. Here, first package statement, then next import scanner for reading purpose, then initialize a main class and main method. Inside a main method, declare two members a and b with data type int. Then create an scanner object for reading purpose. After that, we need to read a and b. So here we will use next int method present in the scanner object or a scanner class to read a and b. After reading two integers by using next int method, then we need to write a try block. Inside try block, we need to place our code. Means code we need to test. Here code we need to test is a divided by b. So here consider one more variable c, int c equal to a divided by b. If b equal to 0 means we will get an error. That error is thrown by try block. If b is not equal to 0 means we will get some value for c. Then we need to print value. present in C by using println statement. If B equal to 0 means try will throw error. So here we need to write a catch block to accept error thrown by the try block. Here inside catch, we need to specify arithmetic exception. Here division error means that indicates error related to arithmetic operation. Therefore, here we considered arithmetic exception. And E represents a variable. E represents arithmetic exception error. E. It acts as one object. Next, we need to print error. We need to print error message. To print error message, here use system.out.println. The exception code is what? E. The error information stored in this particular variable E. Then next, save the file. Then click on run. Then click on OK. Then proceed. Here enter a value for A and B. 3 for A. Then 2 for B. The result is 1 because here B value not equal to 0. So try not throwing any error. Next, I will run once again. Proceed. And then here enter 4 for A, then 0 for B. Now this is what the division error. So try will throw division error to catch. Then catch will catch the arithmetic exception division error that is available in variable E. Then we need to print that by using this particular statement. Here, enter here exception code java.log.arithmetic exception. That is what division by 0 error. So this is about the usage of try and catch to handle exception in Java. Thank you.